What did Eloise say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I called Chi on a character 3 cause I wanna win. You called the pawn, wanted a Haneman and me in the garbage bin. Well, I called the con on the 4. Now the Dora, there's more. And my half flush is clear. I can fight through this fear. And since you admit defeat, I can stay in the dealer's seat in South 2. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Yusong, what was that? That was a soulful R&B 6/8 bop called Drunk on a Flight by a UK singer named Eloise. At my heart, I'm an indie music girly. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. We usually do a Mahjong song-based parody of something popular, like from the Beatles. But am I really gonna deny? Like, eventually, we're gonna run out of popular songs, and we're gonna have to get down to the stuff that I actually listen to. I'm not, you know, throwing my little tushy back to Bruno Mars on the daily. There's nothing wrong with that, but I gotta speak my truth. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. Yusong, I thought you were playing as the default character until you got first place. Well, let's just say I streamed last night, and let me show you the results. You're damn right. I changed this character as a little misdirect. We still have not gotten first place, and as a result, we go back to the default character. Absolutely go back to the default character, and then we take off all of our trappings. We're still walking this road of penance. We're not even in the Autumn Shrine right now. We got 3 second place finishes on, we got 3 second place finishes last night on the stream, but let me tell you something. Elo's not looking bad, right? There's a little meat on the bones right now. We got an upward trajectory. If we were to graph my little win-loss placement, a little y equals mx plus b, that m would be positive, folks. That's right. Yusong, how do you look in the comment section right now? I guarantee you, there's 15 different comments being like, Yusong, I came to learn how to be better at Mahjong, but what made me stay was the high school geometry humor, okay? The high school geometry humor, oh. I almost got fired from my job because I was laughing so rackerously. Wait, with a lot of rancor? What am I trying to say? Gregariously? Clearly, he knows a lot about geometry, but not a lot about SAT words. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. How am I doing tonight? I'm doing today, wherever you're watching from. I'm doing pretty good. Not doing that bad. I still got my morning tea. You know what? We're recording on a day where there's gonna be a little bit of Mahjong maintenance. It's a Mahjong maintenance Monday, and by that I mean it's Tuesday. So I got a little bit of a fire under my butt to make sure I get this video in before the fabled gates of the Mahjong Soul Shrine closes. There's some cool stuff happening in the Halloween update. I will say this, as the crosshair goes for a very early Riichi, nothing we can do about that. I will say this, the Halloween update, it's coming not a moment too soon. We are, folks, it is October 24th as I'm recording. Wow, look at that. They have the baguette Riichi stick. Oh, I want that one so bad. I want that so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. I would shill so hard for this. Oops. Showed a little too much of my true colors there, but can you blame me? I studied abroad in France while I was in college. That baguette speaks wonders to me. They didn't hit an aura door there. They had a very easy hand. They had one door in their hand, Riichi Pinfu Sumo. Yeah, nothing we can do about that. That's okay. Luckily, they haven't broken away from the pack yet. We're still riding neck and neck like it's the start of the damn Tour de France. It's not a bad hand, right? We have the potential for I was gonna say potential for a 4-5-6 mixed triple sequence. That doesn't seem that likely. What seems most likely is maybe a pure double sequence, 3-4-5, 3-3-4-4-5-5 in the circle suit. If we draw another Dora, that'd be litmus, as the kids say. And I'm not talking about a way to measure the pH of a substance, right? Because isn't litmus paper kind of a thing? High school chemistry, folks. He did not pay that much attention, as is clearly being shown right now. He did not pay that much attention. One tile away from Tenpai here. I would absolutely pawn a 4 of bamboo to get there. Honestly, if we draw into a 4 of bamboo or a 4 of circles, I would happily call a little Riichi as well. Riichi all simples Dora. It might not be Pinfu, but hey, that's okay. So a lot of things to talk about. Halloween update, really, really cool. It's down to the damn wire right now. Do I like this? I do like this, because now if I draw into a 5 or a 2 of circles, I have Riichi Pinfu, all simples Dora. That's an incredible hand. I would absolutely slam the like and subscribe button, aka the Riichi button, if we were so lucky to get into Tenpai. Wowzers. Wowzers. So I don't think that I think that this is our best move, right? We throw away the 8 of bamboo. We get another Han in our hand in this red 5. Riichi, Pinfu, Dora, all simples. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Red 5 even. We might not even have to call a Riichi in order to have a very, very powerful hand. There's a week before Halloween. I'm really excited for the spooky updates. There's a new character that's being added as well, which is pretty hype. I have to throw away the Dora to do this, which doesn't feel that good. This is what? Riichi, all simples, red 5. Riichi, all simples, red 5, but like Riichi leads to sumo. You know what I mean? You gotta Riichi if you want a sumo. You can't make an omelet without cracking a few eggs, baby. So we're waiting on the 5 of characters and the 8 of characters. You know what? I'll say it. I'm simping. I'm sliding into those DMs going, haha, you're so cute, haha. The red 5, I would love to see a glimmer of hope for the red 5. Unfortunately, a lot of the 5 of characters have already been discarded. I should have maybe noticed that before I called the Riichi. Hey, we're in there. We're in there, baby. Riichi, sumo. All simples, red 5. This is a pretty decent hand. This is a pretty decent hand. No Orador, but we're just shy of a manga on it. 7,900 points. Halloween update is cool. I studied abroad in France. I don't know if a lot of people know this about me. I mean, I talk about it constantly because I'm obnoxious. What do you want me to say? I mean, you look in the comment section right now. There's another 15 comments. I swear to you, being like, you sung, wow. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pairs for a verse, no album out. Like genuinely, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know what I'm supposed to discard here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm scared, man. I'm scared. I don't know what to discard here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I suppose those are our shapes. George R.R. Martin, the way those are our shapes right now. I kind of want to go 7 pairs. I don't know. I feel like I've really wow, that's so lucky. We drew the last 2 of bamboo, and look at this. We're 1 tile away from a 7 pairs hand. I wouldn't call Riichi with a hand like this. I would not call Riichi with a hand like this. Once we draw into a honor tile, once we draw into something like so Zuzzy, like the North Wind or the West Wind or something, I think. Oh, hang on. We have 2 copies of the West Wind. That's not what I'm saying. Once we draw into something a little zuzzier or something that we can set a Suji trap for, I would happily slam that like and subscribe button. That Riichi 7 pairs hand. 3 Han, but 3 Han is absolutely something that you love to see. None of our tiles are bringing the heat right now. Maybe I should be discarding the 6 of bamboo. 6 of bamboo might be good news bears for us, as it's like we definitely want to get rid of it because it's closer to the Dora. I guess we're gonna play the odds right now. There's a lot of 6 of bamboos left in the game, but people are gonna want to use the 6 of bamboos, right? 6, 7, 8s. Make use of that Dora in the bamboo suit. Studied abroad in France. It was cool. Half of my classes were in oh, hang on. I'll wait on the 1 of characters. I'll wait on the 1 of characters. It's a Zuzzy tile. It's just been discarded. This is our best opportunity for winning right now. Dude, I'm actually begging for some garbage right now. I'm actually begging for some garbage. Like I'm a recycling plant that's a little down on my luck. I'm begging for some garbage. 9 of characters. I'll absolutely stay in Tenpai for a 9 of characters. We're pivoting so much right now. We would have had it if we danced with the one that brought you, but I don't think that was right. I think that other people might discard a 9 of characters. I don't think that if we had kept the 6 of bamboo, that other people would have would have discarded it. You know what I mean? 7 pairs for a verse, no album out, 1,600 points. It's not even 2,000 points because 7 pairs is some weird mini point stuff going on. That's okay. You look in the comments right now, I guarantee you there's comments like, wow, Yusong, I didn't know you studied abroad. That's so cool and romantic and artsy. You're so cool. You're so cool, Yusong, etc., etc. I don't think that we'd see this. Our hand is good, but it's not great. You know what I mean? What is our pair gonna be? For a second, I was infinite. For a second, it was gonna be that 5 of For a second, it was gonna be that 5 of bamboo. But I would love to draw into something. I know this is gonna sound weird, but like a 2 of characters, 2 of circles, 5 of circles even. Wow! Prayers answered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, I know this might seem weird to you, but I think this might actually be the right play. We are in the dealer seat. We are in the Joey Wheeler seat, aka the Bozo chair, okay? We're in the dealer seat right now. We don't need to win with a monster badonkadonk hand, right? All we need to do is pawn the white dragon and have a white dragon only hand. Not only that, if someone else elects to call a Riichi or something zuzzy like that, we don't even contest for it. We genuinely don't contest for it. Like we're a minion in League of Legends while we're playing a melee character and we're up against a ranged character. We don't choose to contest here. A crosslord pawns the Dora. That's very disconcerting. Not only that, like they might have something zuzzy. Like, how are they gonna make this hand work? They could either have like a flush of some kind in the circle suit, or they could be waiting on something like the green dragon. Probably not the red dragon. Definitely not the Vivian Westwinds. It's very risky throwing some more circle tiles, but I don't think that they're ready. I have no idea what they're waiting for. Maybe genuinely this is all triplets. I don't like going for all triplets though, you know? Sometimes we lose our way spiritually and end up in a all triplet situation, but I don't like going for it. It opens you to too much vulnerability. What is this? You telling someone about your deepest insecurities? Would love to draw into something like, would love to draw into a 4 or a 7 of bamboo. Happily, merrily, I will chi into Tenpai. And now look at this, 9 of characters. It's safe for a crosslord who seems to be in a very scary position. 9 of characters seems safe. 6 of characters even seem safe for them as well, right? It's inside Tsuji. We know that they're not waiting on a 4-5 or a 4-5 or a 7-8. I have no idea what a crosslord is going for. This has to be all triplets, right? Or they're maybe, I have no idea why they're repping the Dora right now. Maybe it's not Red Dragon. It's not the Vivian Westwind, which I think is their Seat Wind, right? Yeah, it has to be all triplets, but like the worst all triplets I've ever seen in my entire life. Maybe something like a half outside or a full outside hand. What is this? What is the meaning of this? Lord, tell me how to say no to this. What genuinely, what is the meaning of this? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think that I'm supposed to go zuzzy. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm supposed to like reject humanity here and embrace monkey. Like I think I was supposed to like straddle the line between like a salaryman and Joaquin Phoenix is the Joker. You know what I mean? I think I'm supposed to like a little bit of Joker mode, right? We got a lot of good stuff that we can throw away. A little bit of Joker mode. This is a little bit scary because it is your seat win. Maybe I should have thrown the white dragon or the red dragon. Wow, this hit is so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Would I pawn the green dragon right now? I don't even know. I don't even know right now. I don't even know. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Someone hold me. I'm so scared. So what can we do here? 5 of bamboo is safe. Red dragon is safe. I need someone to discard a 3 of characters. 3 of characters would Hall and Oates. You make my dreams come true right now. 1 of bamboo. Dare I risk the 1 of bamboo? I mean, I am in first place. Look at this. Defense, baby. Defense. All right, they're gonna sumo. What are they waiting for? They're waiting on a closed wait. It's a bad Riichi. You've heard of bad grandpas, but bad Riichis. I'm sitting in the dealer chair. That's okay. That's absolutely okay. That's absolutely okay. We were scared. We didn't see a lot of lower value bamboo tiles. We didn't even have a lot of information out there. You know what I mean? We're a misinformed member of the electorate. We don't even have all the information. How am I supposed to make an educated decision at the polls? All I know is that I hope I Pokemon Go to the polls. Anyway, it was good. Half of my classes were in English and half of my classes were in French at a real French university. One time at the French university, I was called on to read a passage out loud, and the professor did not know that I was like an exchange student, and I was reading the French at like a 3rd grade level out loud. My French is okay. It's not good. You know what I mean? And that was the most humiliating moment. I was so humiliated. I wanted to light myself on fire and throw myself out the window, dude. It was so bad. It was so bad. I lived with a host family. It was mostly one guy. He was very, very nice. Very, very cool. Very chill and very legal. Outside of that, it was nice. I met a French friend, which was really, really cool. She and I still keep in touch as like a email pen pals. That was really cool. We were sitting next to each other in a opera class. It was a French class at the French university about opera. Why? I don't know, dude, because it's awesome. What do you want me to say? I'm an artsy fartsy kind of soul, you know? I like reading about art. I like talking about music. I like writing Riichi Mahjong song parodies. This is, you know, at my heart, I'm a member of the literati or whatever. I don't know what literati means. Literati to me always just sounds like Illuminati, which I am not a member of. Would appreciate an invite sometime though. Certainly would not turn up my nose at an invite. It's just nice to be invited to things. I don't know if I'd say yes. I don't know if I'd say yes, but I certainly would consider it. All right, what is going on here? Our hand is like amazing, but unfortunately, right loader is just calling Riichi after Riichi. This Riichi also, by the way, is not as early as last. Oh yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Bartleby the Scrivener. I would simply prefer not to. Why throw dangerous tile when safe tile do trick? Office reference. But now we have no safe tiles. Okay, that's awesome. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we're supposed to go for it here, but there's no information that says that the two of characters is safe. We could get into Tenpai for a monster hand. They did the mash. They did the monster hand. Which isn't bad. Like, we might have been able to win here. There's a lot of 4s on the table, but they could still have a 3-4 in their hand. You know what I mean? They could still have a 3-4 in their hand. And, like, if we play safe, Jimmy Neutron voice, what's the worst that could happen? They sumo and we feel a little bit bad. Yeah, that's a possibility. But I'd rather protect my lead right now. And you're gonna hate this. Guess what? Guess what I learned about getting 2nd place 3 times on stream last night? It still advances the elo. It still number goes up. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I have a fiduciary responsibility to the shareholders, aka the subscribers, to make my elo go up. My hands are a little tied. I got the board of directors breathing down my neck, bro. Brosif, Prometheus. All right, they throw an 8 of characters. I was scared about around the 2, 5, and 8 of characters. Turns out the 2 would have absolutely been fine. The 8 is very spicy considering it's closer to the Dora, and they hit the Oradora too. The Oradora indicator was the 7 of characters. Very, very unlucky for a crossword, right? Very, very unlucky. You hate to see a fellow baguette player down on their luck holding the bags. You know what I mean? It was not, we were sitting next to each other, and I somehow worked up the courage to say, like, hello, I'm from the US. I don't know anyone. Would you like to be friends? In French, you know what I mean? In the original French, in the original Middle English. That's not a reference to anything. I sometimes on stream, I say the first lines of the Canterbury Tales in the original Middle English. Why? Because I had to memorize them as a part of my, like a class that I took in college. Dude, I think that my education was largely a sham. Now that I'm thinking back on it, why did I have to do any of this? What did I learn from doing the opera stuff and the Canterbury Tales stuff? Sure, it's impressive on stream to bust out a Juan the Tarpa with her shower soltha. Yeah, that's impressive. It gets the people hyped. It gets the people going. But like outside of that, what's going on here? I mean, my college, like, my college trajectory was a little bit weird, was a little bit funky, you know what I mean? Because of all the partying that I did. No. It was because like I applied to colleges as an English major, and then I got in as an English major. And then in college, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna flirt around. You know how other people do a lot of experimenting in college? I'm gonna experiment with the idea of being employable. And so I took a lot of computer science classes. I learned how to code in Python. I learned how to do Java, or yeah, I think Java. I don't know. We don't call Riichi here, right? We don't call Riichi here. This is a fine hand to sit in Damaten with. We just want to move the game along, and we don't want to give anyone else a reason to play safe. We could maybe widen our lead if we wanted to. Like this is Pinfu Dora. It's not bad. It's not bad per se. I mean, it's a pretty good hand. It's Pinfu Dora, all simples maybe. And if we Riichi, that's 4 Han. I'm just gonna sumo it. This is Pinfu, all simples, Dora. Yeah, this is incredible. Sure, we would have Riichi sumoed, and we have a Dora. This is incredible. I love this. I loved playing it like this. And I think endeavoring to play a more defensive style is working out in our favor right now. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna tell you something weird. If the 5 of circles comes out, I might call a pawn. If the 5 of circles comes out, I might call a pawn. If not, it's hard because I want to go for 7 pairs. I absolutely want to go for 7 pairs, but I think instead of shoehorning that in, we should keep our options open right now. But then like the computer science, it's not for everyone, and I learned that about myself. Cause doing it made me miserable. You know what I mean? And I think like I don't mean to knock anyone, but I liked hanging out with English majors more than I liked hanging out with CS majors, and it could just be the sample size that I had. But I think it's important to, and I'm not saying that they were bad people. No, they were incredibly nice, incredibly smart, incredibly funny. No. I think I didn't blend in with the majority, not the other way around. I don't think that it was particularly my judgment that's the most important thing in this situation. But I think it is also important to ask yourself like, hey, is this like, because I'm gonna be like, ostensibly I'm gonna be working with these people if I major in this, and I wasn't enjoying the subject matter, and I was like in the company in the present company, I was like, man, everyone seems like hyper competitive right now. What are we battling? Smogon's OU tier in Pokemon Showdown? Still gonna keep my options open for either 7 pairs or something normal mode, right? 1, 2, 3 in the character suit, still possible. If we draw into a 7 pair hand, I'm not calling Riichi with this hand. I'm still sitting in darkness, sitting in the darkness of Damaten. Absolutely, I will. Left Lord calls the Riichi. Here's where we fold, right? Absolutely, here's where we fold. This could be the most devilish Suji trap of all time, considering the 4 of bamboo was just discarded. But they don't have a 2-3 in their hand, and they don't have a 5-6 in their hand. This is all information that we can just tell from their 1 of bamboo and their 7 of bamboo discard. This is Inside Suji, SUJI. It's covered extensively in Riichi Book 1, which is a free PDF that you can access online if you so choose. Sure, I'll go Suji Gaming again. We know that they don't have a 3-4 of characters in their hand, and guess what? Somehow, some way, we are still 1 tile away. The 1 piece, the 1 tile. We're still 1 tile away from getting into Tenpai for 7 pairs. I don't think it's super likely, right? I don't think it's super duper likely. But it's still interesting to consider. If other people are more risky with their discards, we might have some pathways to safety. And look at this. They're dealing with the 1. Nothing we can do about that one. This is a Riichi Pinfu. It didn't seem like it for a second. A pure double sequence. Wow. They don't hit a Noradora, but nice. A crossword, unfortunately, getting slurped down into the Shadow Realm. You hate to see that. And that was their chances, the dealer seat. So I can understand them going a little gung-ho and like, this is my last chance to make a huge run for it. I mean, it's not really their last chance. They still have a lot of opportunities here in South 3 and South 4. But it's not as easy to come up with big hands if you're not in the dealer seat, right? So I switched back to being an English major. Juan that opera with her shower Sotha and all that, you know? It was nice. It was not bad. Sometimes I would take like creative writing classes and I was like, oh, this is like maybe a waste of like you know, the stuff that we were reading and writing to each other, I don't know if it really helped my development at all. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a strong hand. Like, this is genuinely a strong hand. You've heard of strong bad from Homestar Runner, but this is a strong hand. The weakness in our hand is this 5 of I mean, we got 2 Thomas middleweights. It's not as strong as I would like to hope. But the good news about this is that if we don't pawn the white dragon, which we will if it comes out, but if someone else calls Riichi before that, we have a lot of safe tiles that we can discard, which feels pretty good. Wow, 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 wow. This is really good. So what do we want to see here? I mean, now I would pawn a white dragon for sure. For sure, Prometheus. I would definitely pawn a white dragon. What else would I do? Oh, Lord, tell me how to say no to this. I think we cut the Dora. I don't think that helps out our game plan. I think that if you kept it in our hand, it would be two steps forward and 3 steps back, you know? I don't think that's that good. Nut draw for us right now, definitely a 5 of bamboo. That would be the absolute nut draw. I'm not trying to get overexcited, by the way. There were a lot of games last night on stream where I was in a commanding first place position. Suddenly the dealer gets like a 24,000 point hand and it's like, oh, it's all ogre, man. It's all ogre. It was heartbreaking. It was heartbreaking. But that's why we do it. That's why we sign up. Honey, it's 4 a.m. Time to experience emotional pain in the Riichi Mahjong mines. Yes, honey. That's why we do it. I have a fiduciary responsibility to the shareholders. A Crosslord, very scary hand. But the good news for us is that they could have the Yakuman for 3 big dragons. Hopefully not on my forehead. Anyway, but they could have they could have the Yakuman for 3 big dragons. But even if they do, and they're going for it, they're going ham for this hand. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna throw the Dora? I don't know. This doesn't seem very safe, Mr. Krabs. Oh my god, this does not seem very safe. Holy moly. The good news for us is that we do not have to discard any white dragons. Any white dragons that we pick up off the street, we can keep in our hand. Absolutely, folks. Absolutely. I was throwing the Dora because I was like, they could be on a single tile weight for the Dora, but they can't have a pair of it. It's impossible for them to have a pair of it in their hands. Do I just fold here? Is it so scary that I'm gonna fold? It seems like they're going for something in the bamboo suit. It just seems so obvious that they're going for something in the bamboo suit. But even if they weren't, oh no, please don't take my lead from me. So, oh, green dragon, red dragon, half flush, 3, Dora. At least we're not sitting in the bozo chair. We're still in first place. Folks, it's anyone's game right now. It is anyone's game right now. If we win with a 1,000 point hand, it's actually all ogre. This hand is not what you want to see, though. This hand is not what you want to see. This hand was not made for you and me. I would love to draw into another Eastwind. I would love to draw into another red dragon. I would also take, you know, if you're buying, maybe just like every single 3 of circles that you've got cooking up back there in the kitchen. So yeah, my college journey was a little bit convoluted. I actually don't mind seeing the 1 of circles. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of the 8 of circles. It's close enough to the Dora to make me a little sweaty, a little nervous. Not gonna do it. Absolutely not gonna do it. Do I really regret doing anything though? Not really. Not really. I think you know, at the end of the day, I think it's like criminal to ask an 18-year-old, what do you want to do with your life? Make a big decision, and also like get hey, also you might not ever be able to pay off this debt. Like, would you like to sign here? But don't worry, if you, hey, we'll give you a free hoodie, or you can buy a hoodie with the name of our school on it in the campus store if you want a sense of identity, because you know you're like a child still. So this is a little bit painful, right? Unfortunately for us, the Eastwinds are dead. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead. See, I wouldn't be able to make that joke if I wasn't an English major, but and so, you know, you could think, you know, if you're yucking it up right now, if you're stifling in a little giggle at work, I'm not saying you're legally obligated to drop a thank you for that Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead joke. Wouldn't hurt though. Absolutely would not be a bummer at all. And this is a tricky situation. This is a very tricky situation. Oh God. I genuinely think the way that we win this hand is 7 pairs. I know that sounds so stupid, and trust me, it feels stupid, but like, how else are we gonna pilot this hand to a victory? Like, our hand is just such in shambles right now and in brambles. I also think what's important is that we try to end this game in Tenpai, or end this round in Tenpai, because if we end this round in Tenpai and nobody else is in Tenpai, then the game is ogre. It's actually all ogre for us, which is really, really nice. Unfortunately, getting there with 7 pairs is not the easiest road. I'm genuinely wondering if I just should have kept the 2 of circles and made a play for, or excuse me, the 1 of circles, and just made a play for trying to get into Tenpai before the end of the game. Could have even pawned that 1. Could have even pawned that 1. It wouldn't have been my worst decision either. 4 of characters, I understand. If we're playing the odds right now, like we're betting on roulette, we maybe should have kept that 4. But if we're playing Zuzzy and keeping the most defensive tiles available to us, I love the position that we're in. I love the position that we're in. What does my do I really need a moment of deep relaxation while I'm doing yoga and the instructor says to do child's pose? Because I love this position right now. Holy moly. What am I? The name of Ariana Grande's recent album? Switching up my Riichi for you. Okay. Okay, wake up, honey. New Dora just dropped. I don't even like that, though. I don't even like that. We're really hoping for... what is the Right Lord going for? They're going for, like, a flush in the character suit? I don't even know. I don't even know what they're going for right now. It's very scary. A crossroad is going to call a con. I also don't know what that means. They could just be in Tenpai waiting for something. They have a prevalent wind hand. It's not impossible for them to win. There's a Dora tile. So what is the nut draw right now? We draw into a 3 of circles or a 2 of bamboo. Okay, if that's not gonna happen, let's keep our options open. We would love. I don't think that we can get into Tenpai with this hand, so we might have to do. Oh wow! Switching up my Tenpai for you. So also the good news is that like I don't even know if I want this Tenpai. I mean it's good because we're in first place, but if we weren't in Tenpai by the end of the game. I was suspicious of that 8 of circles, by the way. If we weren't in Tenpai, that's fine. So long as we don't deal in. If we're not in Tenpai, the game is still ogre. Oh my God. Oh my God. Curse is over. Curse is over. Look at this, dude. Look at the absolute beating that our elo has taken in recent memory. Oh my God. Sphere of courage. Sphere of innocence. Ooh, woo, oh, whoa. Switching up my spheres for you. Okay. What do we even do now? We go back to Hana. Decoration. Riichi bed style. Give me the green sprout. Oh, this feels good. Give me the bringer of flower wreath. Give me the fox's wish. Give me the gurgling stream. The cat paw is a little distracting. Portrait frame, I don't even know if I don't even know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for this, but this one kind of matches. Hang on, you can't even see what's going on right now. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. And then how do I change up my decor? How do I change the yeah. No. Give me the mid-autumn. Oh, baby. Cuz it's fall right now. How do I don't have the winter one. The winter one looks cool as hell, man. Let's go back in the logs. Let's take a look. Oh my God. All those defensive plays that we did, turns out they were the right move. They were absolutely the right move. I sat in Domitan here for 7 pairs. I think it was right to do. I think it was right to do. You're almost in Tenpai, and so you're gonna handily push for this. Yuppers! Bro, get owned. What about this? What happened here? Left Lord calls the Riichi. You are now in Tenpai. Evangelion 1.3.1. You are now in Tenpai. You're in Zuzzy Ferriton jail, though. Have you noticed this, Batman? You are in Zuzzy Ferriton jail. You are in Zuzzy Ferriton jail. I don't like this. I think what I would have done here, I mean, it's so close to the end of the game, but there's nothing, like how many 7s are visible? Only 2? Can't do that. Can't do that. And this is pretty close to the Dora tile, right? Someone could have a 6-7 in their hand. So what I would do here is I would throw the 6 of circles, which is safe, and then I would throw the 2 of circles. Pretty safe, right? Pretty safe. And you're just hoping you're just drawn to something around the 8 as we careen towards the finish line. Careen, Abdul, Jabbar towards the finish line. I don't know. I think I would have folded here. What do you got? Riichi, Pinfu, or you're not going to call Riichi. It's Pinfu, red 5. You're in Zuzzy Furton jail. Pinfu, red 5, all simples. I don't even like this, man. I don't even like this. I would have folded there. It ended up in huge destruction for you. I mean, we got confirmation bias out the wazoo. Right Lord calls the Riichi. This is a monster hand. This is a monster hand. I'd probably throw out the... I mean, if you're just going for this and you're not folding at all, I understood this. I understood this. You're in the dealer seat. You don't want to fold at all because you have an amazing hand. You want to actually just like... close your eyes and make believe like we're an Owl City song that you're in Tenpai, that you're going to go for it no matter what. I don't even hate that. I genuinely don't even hate that. I know they ended up dealing in, but if they didn't, they had an amazing chance to come back. And then this was a monster hand. This is an absolute monster hand. Holy moly. They broke up their... What happened here? They cheated into a 1-2-3? They cheat into a 1-2-3, and then they called Khan, giving themselves a million more Dora. Look at that, dude. They saved the Khan for when they got in Tenpai. I love that. For a chance at the after a Khan Yaku, a player after my own heart. Holy moly. All right, folks, that's going to do it for today. If you enjoyed the song or you enjoyed the genre, make sure to leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more new videos Monday through Friday. And I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 4 p.m. PST. I'm doing some Halloween streams right now. This video is going to go up, I think, tomorrow. So that means tonight I will be playing, I mean, I'll just spoil it right now. At 4 p.m. I'll be playing Super Mario Wonder dressed as Luigi. It's going to be a silly time for sure. So I hope to see you there. Till next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself. You can also join us in the community Discord or the VODs channel link down below. Okay? All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace. Bye.